shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood, we'll count our privilege. The wave is conduct which emboldens the free, shall always be a flag of liberty. Hail to Biafra, consecrated nation. Oh, fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending it shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood, we'll count our privilege. The wave is conduct which emboldens the free, shall always be our flag of liberty.
There are so many of them, and they are so exuberant, the Biafrans. Even the refugees sing, especially when they have just been told their homes have been recaptured and they can go back to them. They sing when they get their daily meal.
You can't take away what God has brought for us. You can't take my life and say it's all over. The pain is in my heart. You killed us. Why you try to take my life? Why? This goes out to all the Biafran kids who were starved to death by the Nigerian government. By the Nigerian government for no reason. I say forgiveness is not in our dictionary. Nigeria must pay for this because we will not only remember the words of our enemy, but also the silence of our friends. Biafra, Biafra is here. Long live Biafra. Long live Biafra. Biafra, Biafra is here. Long live Biafra. Long live Biafra. Oh, oh, oh.
Biafra was in the beginning, and Biafra has no end. A people of courage, of strong heart and spirit, who will not be punished, who cannot be oppressed, who will continue to fight until they hold freedom in their hands. Long live Biafra.
Biafra, Biafra is here. Long live Biafra. Long live Biafra. Biafra, Biafra is here. Long live Biafra. Long live Biafra. Biafra, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 oh. God bless our leader, Master Namkana. God bless our supreme leader, Master Onyibe. God bless Biafra. God bless my country.
There are so many of them, and they are so exuberant, the Biafrans. Even the refugees sing, especially when they have just been told their homes have been recaptured and they can go back to them. They sing when they get their daily meal. They sing when they work. They sing when they practice army marching. No guns, no shoes, but a song that goes something like, "Thank you, General Ojukwu, for giving us the medicine with which to fight our enemies instead of being murdered in our beds."
Yes, once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Uchi Okafomefo. He is from Abateti. Abateti is in Anambra, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Those who have been to Biafra land, those who grew up, buttered and bred in Biafra land, they understand the implication behind our words. Mazi Onyibe simply said, I will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Most of you will not be able to comprehend the level of frustration that is killing our detractors. But of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazenande Okukano from Afari Ibeku in Umuahia province, Abia State, Biafra land. Nobody had been able to stand up to speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people until he came. Only one man and one man alone speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people. You know, somewhere along the line, we actually discuss about a topic that is entitled, "We wrestle against flesh and blood, against principalities and against power, against wicked spirit in the heavenly places." Most of you will not understand. But may I remind you tonight that IPOB is wrestling against flesh and blood. Go and ask Facebook, why did they suspend me? Facebook suspend me because I made a post informing Biafrans and other people living in Nigeria, zoo, that Hausa Fulani are sleeping with a cow. I was not the pioneer of that video or the picture. Facebook did not stop them, but of course he has seen Biafra. Zugabat and Yoruba Gota Media will do all they can, but can they actually stop us? No. I am streaming live on other platforms. Later on, I will share the video. You must share the truth. Nobody can stop the gospel. Nobody can stop Biafra. Have it at the back of your mind. I am George Onyibe. I am from Abo is in Delta State. Delta State is Biafra land. For the avoidance of doubt, every piece of land in Delta State is Biafra land. And it is a privilege that I serve the indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of the African rep and the Nigerian international coordinator, at least in this moment. But I won't proceed until we acknowledge the Almighty Creator, Chukwu Kike Abiyama, the one that sits in heaven and presides over the affair of man, the one that has placed our foot upon this path that we must follow. Anyị na-aja gị mma o, ịmakwa n'eziokwu n'ịmara mma e, ịhụnanya anyị na gị, obiọma gị, o juru anya dadi o, ịmakwa n'inwe gị mgbanwe o, ọ dị onye dị ka gị, ịbụ Alpha na Omega, anyị niile na-asị na our topic this evening is simple. The only IPOB agenda is the Biafran agenda. The only IPOB agenda is the Biafran agenda? If it is not IPOB, if it's not because of Biafra issue, what is IPOB doing here? You think our supreme leader don't have what to do? You think Mazuchi Mefo don't have a job to do? The only agenda we have is Biafran agenda. Of course, we are going to take time to excruciate, expatiate. You know, it's English. We will study every avenue. And so hopefully you'll be able to wake up. The only agenda IPOB have is a Biafran agenda. Will you understand? But let's follow it bit by bit. Somebody came out one day and said, yes, all the Biafran and Nigerian army, you are going to Sambisa Forest. If you fail to go to Sambisa Forest, you will be executed. And now there are a lot of Biafran soldiers who must die before their time. Why? Because they serve Nigeria. We are here to defend you. Forget about that khaki you are putting. You can be fooling yourself and telling me, oh, we are general. Don't you know we are Biafran general? You are fooling yourself. Oh, IPOB is here to defend you. You are the people who the reason why we are here. Every Biafran that refused to go to fight Boko Haram because they know Boko Haram, Sambisa Forest is a slaughter, is abattoir for our people. All of them will be hunted down by Nigerian government, as directed by British government. And I tell you, if you are Biafran and Nigerian army, they send you to Sambisa Forest. Look, get access. Let me help you to leave this zoo called Nigeria because you'll be hunted now. Their plan is that all of you serving Nigerian army, Nigerian plan is to kill all of you. So when the war come, nobody will defend us. But if IPOB is defending on Biafran serving Nigerian army to defend Biafra land, then above all Homo sapien, we are the most miserable. But am I trying to tell you that your support is not needed? Of course it's needed. IPOB wake up one day and say, no, our people in police, in SARS, they will help us fight. Then we are most miserable. Save yourself. Save yourself. What are we saying in effect? What are we trying to make you see? They have to kill all of you in Nigerian army. Every Biafran in Nigerian army will be hunted down. Not by IPOB, but by the same Nigeria you serve. How do they say the national anthem? I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity and uphold her honor. Does Nigeria have unity? Does Nigeria have honor? Does Nigeria know integrity? They know nothing about this. They will hunt you down. The earlier you look for IPOB family closer to you, the better for you. Those parents, those Biafran genuine parents who have children serving in army, ask your children to come back home. Tell them to run out of Nigeria because they will hunt them down. Of course, you know how to contact IPOB leadership who will save their life. Because those army you think they are going to save us, those SARS, all of them will be the one to save it. IPOB have one agenda, and that agenda is Biafran agenda. Nothing more, nothing less. As we are speaking, I must remind you that today, Shiite Muslim, they are fighting, what do they call them? Nigerian army, Nigerian police, Nigerian Boko Haram. Oh my God. But of course, we must continue. I won't go further. Let me hold a break and acknowledge the Almighty Creator. Let's just hold a break. And those of you who are following me, just exercise a little bit patient, because I will be back and I will meet you. Certainly we'll continue from there. I'll be back in a minute.
are Biafra. We love Biafra. We are Biafrans. We love Biafra. I say we are Biafrans. We love Biafra. We are Biafran. We love Biafra. We show the whole world how much we love Biafra, our beloved father's land.
Of course, I have to attend to one or two issues. My sincere apology. Our people should make no mistake. Today in Abuja now, they have arranged. They are telling you, oh, Shiite Muslim, they kill one police commissioner, they kill one Otototororo, don't mind them. This is another ploy to kill Biafrans in Abuja. Biafrans in Abuja, hide your head tonight. It is the Shiite Muslim that kill police and police kill Shiite Muslim. But do you know that there is a orchestrated plan already to kill those of you in Abuja? If you are Biafran in Abuja, do not leave your house tonight. If you are hearing the sound of my voice, you are still outside. Look for somewhere to hide yourself. There is orchestrated plan already for massive arrest. It is Biafrans they will arrest. They will slaughter all of you. People don't know what they are doing. Leave British government. British government know what they are doing. They know. They know, but we are ready for them. Nigeria is evil. Nigeria is the only country that kills her citizens. Nigeria is the only country that derives joy in victimizing her populace. Nigeria is the only hopeless country that destroys educational sector and then they send their children to school in abroad. Nigerians are the most hopeless and miserable people. Only country where the Chief Justice CJN drive aeroplane. They are mad people, very hopeless country. And when you see chimpanzees everywhere trying to tell you that they are, how do we present it? Don't mind them. Biafrans in Abuja, tonight do not come out. They are doing everything to reduce our number. Do not give them that privilege. Like I said, our topic is simple. Our topic tonight is simple. The only agenda that IPOB have is the Biafran agenda. Today, everybody can claim anything and everything about Nigeria. Biafra and other components. But we are here to remind you that it's all started with IPOB. And we will bring this work to a conclusive end. There are a lot of people, oh, we are Biafra, oh, we are Dudua, oh, we are Arewa, oh. Don't worry. We started this journey. We will bring it to a conclusive end. There are some Yoruba lunatic everywhere. Some of them say, hey, Igbo is rejecting Ruga. Igbo is rejecting good Luga. Do you know that Igbo people occupy more than 90% population of Igbo? I won't mention his name because he's a very hopeless man. He can't even manage his wife and his children. He's just floating everywhere from one metro station to another. Yoruba area boy. You know, more than 70-90% of Yoruba people are Aburu. Go to Jueleba, go to Malete Challenge, go to Shiduke. You see them from morning to night. Begin to hear Orile Gomo, Orile Gomo, Orile, including Tunubu. If Tunubu is not under one bus stop now, smoking Igbo, he's somewhere saying, oh, should. Where do you turn? They are the reason why Nigerian road safety, what do they call them? What is the name of these people? Road transport worker. They are the reason why the road transport worker is equivalent to Nigerian police. Most of you don't know how we registered in Nigeria. The same way Nigerian police, Nigerian Boko Haram army, Fulani headsmen are registered. The same way National Union of Road Transport Worker are registered. All because of Yoruba. Go to Jueleba now. You will hear Tunubu shouting, Abulagbo, where do you turn? Abulagbo, where do you turn? I beg, pack your motor. Oh my God. We started this. or we will bring it to a conclusive end. Make no mistake about it. I repeat again, those of you in Abuja, Biafrans in Abuja, do not come out. There is orchestrated plan already. There will be massive arrest for those of you in Abuja. You will be surprised tomorrow. Yoruba propaganda media will say, yes, the people who killed the deputy commissioner of police of FCT is Igbo man. His name will become Chukuma Nwankwo. Don't come out. Let them come to your house and pick you. And then there are some people who are saying, oh, we will not leave Anambra. We will not leave Anambra. You are hopeless as animal. All of a sudden, we heard that the Hausa Fulani terrorist community, they want to buy land in Anambra. Do you know what they want to do in that land? They want to be a graveyard. Is that not an insult to us as a people? They are building refinery inside Sambisa forest, and they are buying Anambra land for burial for Alamajiri. People who are rotten even while they are alive. And yeah, Anambra, give us land. We want to buy it for burial ground. They are not telling you, hey, we will not leave Anambra. Did you ask you to leave? We are begging you to build more barracks. You are saying we are not leaving Anambra. Is it not contradicting our plan? Hey, we will not leave Anambra. We will stay put. We must remain in Anambra. Of course, we don't want you to go. Who wants you to go? Did we ask you to leave? No. You must be in Anambra. Our request and only request has been simple. We're very transparent in our dealing with one Nigeria. Build more barrack, establish more checking point in Biafra land. Please. We have few army barrack in Anambra. We need more. Don't go. Wait. No, just wait. Don't worry. When we are done with you, you will understand what you are doing. You think we are the generation of 1967 and 1970? Hey, we are not going anywhere. We will stand put. The thing you did to Goni, the thing you did to Andone, the things you did to Udi, the things you did to Biafra land, it is going to boomerang. I must remind you that. We are just here. And all of a sudden, there are terrorists everywhere. One hopeless Yoruba is telling you, hey, why did Goodluck not introduce a confab? Goodluck is a president by mistake. Honestly. How can he actually be the one who is at the end of the day, 100 years later, Goodluck is the one who will introduce a national confab? Where is Obasanjo? Where is Babangida? Where is Siwa Danjuma? Where is Wulun Shoyinka, the area boy? Where is Tinubu, the rotten teeth man? Where are these people? You're calling a small boy. Small boy, Goodluck Ebere Jonathan. You don't know Ebere Jonathan is a small boy? Yoshi. These are criminals. But understand, IPOB have only one agenda. And this agenda is simple. Biafra. Biafra. All of you. Everybody must heal Biafra. Everybody must heal Biafra. Make no mistake about it. Everybody must heal Biafra. Everybody will heal Biafra. Make no mistake about it. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, hail Biafran, the land of rising sun. The land of rising sun. This is our own flag, the sign of unity. This is our nation, the mother of freedom. Welcome to my home. This is my motherland, and now the world will sing. All hair great Biafra, and now the world will say, freedom flag we've got it. In Biafrans we say, the hand of God is with us. In Biafrans we say, the battle has been won. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory easily. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory.
Yes, make no mistake about it. Just make no mistake about it. We have only one agenda, and that agenda is to ensure that Biafra is restored. There were a time where nobody can speak up. A time where nobody can speak up against the blasphemy from the zoo criminal until IPOB came. There was time nobody can stand up and speak up for the collective interests of the Biafran people until IPOB came, until Mazen and the Kano came. These people were blaspheming us. And now you understand. There was a time when no Nigerian can stand up against the government of the day, the government of tyranny, until IPOB came. Today we see what is going on. I tell Awusa Fulani, I tell the Gwari the Nupi, I tell those who are claiming they are not tenant, if you don't stop Fulani, you don't know what is coming for you. Yoruba, if you don't stop Fulanis, you don't know what is coming for you. Look at what is happening in Abuja. Tonight, they have arranged how to victimize Biafran people in Abuja, but we are waiting for them. Tomorrow now they will say, no, do you know that the Shiite who killed the commissioner, deputy commissioner of police, do you know they are Igbo people? Igbo people have become Shiite now. Igbo people are now Shiite Muslim. Why would they say that when Asadi Dokubo is a very proud pig? Very proud pig. Oh, Allah be praised. Thunder fire Allah. Any God that is hopeless, thunder fire that God. Yeah, no man. Anompama. You think it's easy to go, oh, I am your God. We have seen different kind of God. Don't you know some Pentecostal church now, their God will have GSM? Don't you know that some Christian now, the God they serve has GSM? When you go there, they pray for you, say, yes, God, talk to me, I'm listening, God, talk to me. Then God will dial their number through NTM or Glumuba and Yushi. Criminals, thunder will fire all of you. We have only one agenda. And that is Biafra agenda. Nothing else, nothing more. There was a time where nobody could oppose the British government. They are evil until IPOB came. All these things you are seeing in Nigeria, the solution is not in Nigeria. The problem is not coming from Nigeria. It is British government. They are there playing holier than I. They are God. They are playing God. Everywhere in Africa, you begin to have Francophone and Anglophone. That fire you light will consume your throne. Without that, you'll be who we know. Today now, they will be speaking BB grammar. You see, yes, Africans are monkey and babu. They are uncivilized. We want to civilize them. We will recognize them. Thunder will fire all of you. We are coming to your land. We are coming to your land. It doesn't matter who you are. America, China, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, Indian, all of you. Get out of Africa. Get out of Africa. Allow Africa to be. That it was in the beginning, that it might be in the end. You are a world power. You want to keep us here under perpetual slavery. You never know what is coming for you. Get out from Africa. Hopeless people. You are building fence. You want to stop immigrant. Very soon we will become Muslim. That will settle the whole matter. Why are you deceiving yourself? Without IPOB, who would have spoken up for us? Without Mazen and the Kano and Onyibe for putting their life online, who would have given birth to people like us? Who would have spoken for us? Our agenda is simple. Let Biafran go. You fail to allow us to go, the misery that is coming for Nigeria will get to all of you. Those of you on Facebook, I'm not broadcasting through the normal Facebook, but those of you who are there, those people fighting there are Nigerian lawmakers, hopeless animals, criminals. You can see them. These are British product. Do you know the most miserable is the British government, the one that created them. put pig to rule over man. And yet they come out to claim intellectual, sounding politically correct. Animals. They are the real animals. Am I going to apologize? No. Am I insulting? No. Am I insulting anybody? No. Am I Biafran? Yes. Am I a member of IPOB? Of course. Am I trying to wake up IPOB? Of course. That is why we are here. There was a time when the people of the zoo cannot confidentially stand before the judicial system until IPOB came. They say, hey, you remove one, we will burn Nigeria and then we will. It's a lie. Utu Aburu is here. They are lying. They were yapping everywhere. Who would have been able? Who has been able to stand before the zoo, before their own animal court system? Mazen and the Kano. There are some audio. If I play it now, Araga Bandiara. Bentanyako, he said to Nandekana. And our next court adjournment day, he must come to court. He must come to court. And on the next adjournment day, they invaded his house, killing over 70. Because most of them were still recovering their body. They didn't kill our leader. But I have audio of some animal say, oh, how can our leader run away from court? Our leader is supposed to go to court. He should go to court and tell them that they killed people in his house. Then Nigeria will give him protection. Are you turning our leader to Wazurike? Wazurike today is fighting for Biafran, guided by Nigerian police and Nigerian army and Nigerian side. You think we are naive? You think we are ignorant? You think we are bavu? Ubuagoko here. And Rajon Ubuagoko here. Very mature bushmeat, I must tell you. We know all of you. But without IPOB, who has ever taken Nigerian to court? There are a group. What do they call them? Is it Billy Animal Right? They are jumping everywhere. What is the other one? They have the road map in Yoshi. But of course, Biafrans must be aware. Hausa Yoruba have concluded the arrangement. IPOB have one agenda, and that agenda remains Biafra agenda. There was a time where nobody can speak against Nigerian terrorists, the security outfit, until IPOB came. You would not have believed that Bruta is a criminal. You would not have believed that, what is the man in charge of DSS? Magu is a very hopeless animal. You will not agree that EFCC, ICPC, PPPQ, whatever they call it, they are all criminal. Would you ever believe it without IPOB? Are we going to apologize? These are hopeless animal, mature animal. Until IPOB came. By now, no Biafra will be walking freely. Forget about that thing Ojus Okalu is doing. I started Ruga. Oh, when I Rugalize where you have what is this place they call it in Abia State? We have one agenda. And that agenda is Biafra agenda. There was a time where nobody will expose the indirect and systematic poisoning of our people until IPOB came. Somewhere in Enugu, vulture came to eat the carcass of the remains of the cow. They died. So many vultures died. We've told you, please stop eating cow. Stop eating carrot. Boycott Hausa Fulani in our land. But most of you will not. Without IPOB, who would have told you? That is why when you see people who are telling you, oh, want to save Biafra, oh, we are working hard, we are formidable, we are KKK, don't mind that they are all criminal. Without IPOB, who actually have the agenda of the Biafran people at the back of their heart. There was a time where nobody can fault the Yoruba Guta media until IPOB came. Now, let me tell you, it is a privilege I've been able to have access to many Igbo people. I'm talking about Igbo Biafra. And when we talk about Igbo Biafran, please, don't think we are undermining you. Because God bless you, it's not a curse. Every other tribes in Biafra land, the Igbo tribe outnumber them 1 to 1,000. That does not mean you are evil. But I grew up understanding something. You shit in Nigeria, Igbo man. You mess Igbo man, you piss Igbo man, you vomit Igbo man, you back Igbo man. Now, at the end of the day, Igbo man is responsible for whatever everything. And Igbo man say, I want to go. And you don't want Igbo man to go. And then I arose my curiosity. I just need to find out. Igbo man is such evil. But yet you want Igbo man to be in one Nigeria. Who is fooling who? Without IPOB, Yoruba Gotamdia will destroy the Igbo race. Because as a child, one of the main reasons why I could not identify with my original identity as an Igbo man, original Igbo man. Forget about people from Ebonyi State, Enugu State, Anambra State, Imo State, Abia State. All these are fake Igbo. The real Igbo is in Delta State, for the avoidance of doubt. I don't need to go to Mbito, Rumba, no, Amando Bankwiri or Lo. I don't need to go to Ikusigo or Nza to understand what they're saying, or Ikuri. No, we are the real Igbo. But what am I trying to say in effect? I couldn't identify with my real identity. Because there is kidnapping in Oyo, Igbo man. Boko Haram in Hausa land, Igbo man. Looted phone in London, Igbo man. Everywhere Igbo, Igbo. I say, what is this? Ogene Buefa. Ogene Buefa. Oge meme bu oge umuchuku jangweli o. Oge meme bu oge umuchuku jangweli o. Imakwa n'ekwensu abata, ọgba aghara abata o. Onye na-eme meme ya kpọ Jesus ka ọ bịa o. Oge meme bu oge o, ụmụ Biafra jangweli o. Oge meme bu oge ụmụ Biafra jangweli o. Imakwa na ndị Awụsa abata, ọgba aghara abata o. Onye meme ya kpọ IPOB ka ọ bịa o. Everything Igbo. Of course, there are very hopeless people among them. But is that what I'm saying? But I tell you, if I have 100 lifetime to come on earth, I will be Igbo man. When you there, does it mean we're going to entertain those hopeless people answering Igbo name, whose blood have been watered down by Fulani Hausa blood? No. And then I make the request once again, please. When Biafra come, I don't want to be a governor. I don't want to be a president. I don't want to be a senator. I don't want to be please allow me to control the DNA machine. So that we will be very sure that only pure breed Biafran will enter Biafra land. Please, Biafrans, that day will come. That day is upon all of us. Please, I want to work in DNA office. All these children of Satan, we need to separate the wheat from the chaff. Without IPOB, Yoruba Gota media have destroyed you. Today now, all the kidnapper and ritualists are Yoruba. All the terrorists and Boko Haram are Hausa Fulani. The Igbo are no longer anywhere. And some of you cannot come out and appreciate what IPOB is doing for you. You are yapping. Yeah, we are WQQ. We are defending international and thunder will fire all of you. I'm not in diaspora. I'm not in diaspora. Rachonyanke yokon. Rachonyanke yokon. Yonwokon. Rachonyanke yegu. Iweba atushelu. Iwa alu elu alu ale. Ironi wonyole. Yalo nyole. But we have one agenda. I'm a member of the IPOB. I belong to a unit. I pay my monthly due in that unit. Our agenda is Biafra agenda. Nothing more, nothing less. No. Are we building one Nigeria? And somebody is going to say, you know, I don't like these people, they insult people, and in the man, the thunder will fire you. No, I'm telling those Biafrans in Abuja not to come out tonight because Hausa Fulani has made arrangement. There will be massive arrest tonight. And if you don't take care, they are going to arrest all of you and blackmail you. You will hear that Shiite Muslim in Abuja are Igbo people. It will fit them. The total emasculation and deprivation in our land was almost the norm of the life of the Biafran people and the Zoo people alike until IPOB came. Without IPOB, they deprive you, they marginalize you. Without IPOB, you can't speak up. There is no Biafran group nor individual. Whoever fought to defend Biafra land from invasion until IPOB came. Of course, maybe tomorrow morning we look at the letter from Hausa Fulani and then a respond of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Ndiobere, and Nduku, Niger Delta. We will look at it later. But who had been speaking for the interest of the Biafran people without IPOB? Nobody could speak up on behalf of Christians until IPOB came. Nobody. They kill you leading Christian church. Adeboye say, don't worry, God will settle in heaven. Deeper Life, they kill you. Your, what do they call him? Kumuye will say, don't worry, God will settle in heaven. Yoruba pastor want you to go to heaven, but yet they want to Biafra land. Without IPOB. Without IPOB, nobody. They have almost consumed us until IPOB came. So now, they are improvising. They are coming in different form and shape to destroy our land. Do not think that IPOB will ignore you, abandon you. No. We may not know it all, but we have been there. We may not be perfect, but we are willing to pay the necessary sacrifice. We may appear weak, but we will stand the test of time. We may not know the way, but Chukwu Kikabiama is our guide. Our enemy may be more connected than us, but we will resist them till the end. We may not be educated, but be rest assured that we are more learned than the ancient, because Chukwu Kikabiama is with us. The only agenda we have as IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, led by Mazen and the Kano and deputized by Mazuchi Uka from Efo, is simple. The restoration of Biafra in its totality. In its totality. Without Biafra restoration, Africa will never be free. Europe will know no peace. Every country stealing oil in Biafra land, they will know no peace. I'll be back in a minute.
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
After this heavy rain, please let the sun rise.
Our lives are in danger, siblings and more that all day long we have been ruled by strangers. Sing give us Biafra. We are begging you, please.
There's nothing we can do without you. It's only you that will save my life.
Chukwu Kikabiama, you are the one to give us Biafra. We pray.
Oh, just save the lives. We are your children, save our lives. We are like sheep has gone astray. Restore our land and heal our hearts.
Save my life.
Save my life. Save my life.
Chukwu
Almighty Father. We are begging you, please.
We ain't been living here in the zoo. You up them and set us free. We are begging you.
See my people stay at dying, you up them up, dying, save our love, we beg you for love.
Tears in my eyes, every day I dey cry. Nothing else I'm asking for, Lord, give me that all I got. We need a clearer picture, a better future, the Lord.
Freedom is what we want, nothing more, nothing less. We are tired of the zoo and your wickedness. Save my life, Papa.
Give us Biafra.
We are begging you, please. We are begging you, please. When your kingdom shall come, we will know we are safe. When your kingdom shall come, we will know we are safe. Father, Lord, we lift up our hands to the air now. Chukwu can take all the glory and praise. Send your son to give me life. Take your hands and give me life.
begging you, please.
I know you can feel our anguish, but don't let us perish in the hands of our enemies.
Make no mistake about it. As we speak this moment, most of you do not know. Most of you do not know. As we speak this moment, most of you do not know that Fulani police is everywhere in Biafra land. Of course, our lines are open at this moment. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Can you hear me? Call on the line.
Onyibe.
Good evening from here.
Onyibe udo terege.
Magenwa nwa Chineke.
Udo Chukwu okike abịa ama. Ekekere ụwa ka ihe niile dị n'ime ya dịrị gị. Dedu semefọ ezigbo mmadụ. Udo nke Chukwu okike abịa ama. Ekekere eluigwe ka ụwa ya dịrị gị n'ụbọchị taa wa ahịa afọ ga-afọtara gị ihe. My Lord and the personal Savior, Ohamadike one of Biafra land, Ojana Madu Ojana Mo, Anyamu Toto, Papa Ndunke Eligwe, Ahikendoria, the Savior of the world, the only Savior of the whole world, the Savior of all the nations of the world. Donald Trump, you are his Savior. Theresa May, you are his Savior. Every world leaders on this planet Earth, you are their Savior. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Osuso. May your name belong forever and ever. He said, my name is Oketukwe Chikoha. I'm from Umuawolu province, Biafra land. I am a member of IPOB, Umuobasi zone. We are resolute, coordinated by Mazi David, the chairman, and deputized by Marachim. We are resolute. Biafra must be restored. I assure every Biafran all over the world, no matter wherever you are residing, bear it in mind today that whatever you are doing in life, if you love your life more than Biafra, you will lose your life. If you love your property more than Biafra, you will lose your property. The world is about to end. It is only Biafra that will make this world to continue. It is a promise, and the Biafra is the last miracle on this earth. And we Biafras are the only people that will take our freedom by ourselves. Nobody. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. We are looking upon him, every IPOB zone unit, no matter wherever you are, all over the world, including Biafra land. We are looking at our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is the only one that will decide the day for Biafra to be restored. And it is very, very serious. Nobody can stop the restoration of Biafra. China Biafra continue to empower us spiritually and the physical to match this shooting that is about to come up, because the world fails to listen to peace. then they will receive violence. And no potter will stop Biafra from driving all these devils out of Biafra land to make sure that they go to every part of Europe to terrorize them. To go to Kadama, may your name be forever. Thank you, Mazi Onyibe.
Thank you very much.
Bless you.
We must continue. Make no mistake about it. IPOB have only one agenda. And that agenda is Biafra agenda. They can do anything they want, everything they want. They can do whatever. But have it at the back of your mind. Only one agenda. And that is the Biafra agenda. Get ready. Look for IPOB family closer to you. Join. Because the way this thing is going to happen, no prophet has seen the end. No man of God, no imam, no afar. Nobody have seen the end. Only genuine Biafrans. Only genuine Biafrans. And that is why we just sit and we watch you. Can you hear me? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, are you there? Of course, that is your epileptic network, and we must continue. Can you hear me? Caller on the line.
Hello.
Good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, Mazoni.
Go ahead.
All over the world. Hello?
Yes, sir. Caller on the line. Your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line. Are you there? But of course, there will always be Zoo Epileptic Network. But we must continue. Caller on the line. Are you there? Can you hear me? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, are you there? Can you hear me? Caller on the line.
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
I'm Mr. Umanakwe Leonard. I'm calling from Yenagoa, Biafra State. I'm one of the principal officers of IPOB. I call to appreciate you. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Yeah, I call to appreciate you for what you are doing for people to restore Biafra. I also want to appreciate our leader, Madike Madinland Kanu. I want to thank him for connecting Biafra State to be having the FM radio station. Since the radio is working in Biafra State, our people are here, they are waking up. They are coming to understand the need for all of us to join hands to restore Biafra. So we are happy. Then about the zoo and what is happening in the zoo, the people were deceived by the time they allowed Jibrin to be in power. Nobody spoke. They come to understand that everybody is so foolish that they cannot see with their eye and understand with their mind. And that's why what is happening in the zoo is happening. That's why they continue to bring out so many things. Because people refuse to speak up. People refuse to stand on their ground to oppose what is wrong. And it will not stop until everybody will wake up and fight this evil. Otherwise, the Fulani will continue to destroy the people of God. Nevertheless, for those that want to come and claim our land, that is their land, I assure them that the land of Biafra will swallow them. Because Chukwuka will not allow them to succeed in their evil plot. We are in our land. We are not taking another person's land. We are to defend our land. And we are to reclaim our land. The British have done the evil. The God is readily available to right that wrong. And Biafra will be free. So I want to thank you and other principal officers of IPOB worldwide. That God will continue to bless them and give us the strength to fight their head. The Biafra is restored. Thank you in the name of Chukwuka.
You see.
Good night.
You see, thank you very much. Bayelsa people make una no fear. Delta make una no fear. Enugu, Ebonyi, Imo, Abia, no fear. Akwa Ibom, Cross River. Biafrans waiting for Igala, Benue State, and Idoma. The ones waiting for Igala, Kogi State. The ones waiting for Edo State. Make una no fear. We don't get too much agenda. Na Biafra agenda. Forget about all these things they are doing. They are not yet ready for what is coming for them. I must assure you that. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp.
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much, sir. This is the voice of Joel Akamereze, IPOB Makori. I'm calling from Ivory Coast. Joel Akamereze, I hail from Ihitogwa and Mbitolu. Mbitolu is in Imo province. Imo province is in Biafra land. I salute all the IPOB determined members and the courageous ones that are fighting the quest for our liberation. First and foremost, I must thank our supreme leader, Amadike one of Biafra, Mazdam Dekanu, the only man who his voice rose the Jew called Nigeria. I must thank his eminent deputy. He has ever been relentless in this struggle to make sure that we must continue. And you, Master Onyibe, I thank you for the efforts you are putting through to make sure that we must keep the flag of Biafra flying up every day. Before I proceed, I must have to thank Chukwuka, who has made it possible today for me to speak on the Biafra, the most finest broadcast outfit in the whole world, truthful and reliable. I thank Chukwuka for all that he's doing. What I want to point out this evening is just one or two things, because I was trying to call a few days ago, but I wasn't able to get in touch with the Biafra. Yes, Master Onyibe, according to your topic a few days ago, you said it's time for revolution. Yes, I want our people to know that it is time for revolution. It is time for revolution. Revolution against all the injustice that has been going on in the zoo. Our people are dying in Atlantic Sea, Atlantic Ocean. Some of them are dying in deserts. Some of them are dying while trying to cross to another country. Some of them are being placed in communicator in another country. Most of our mother in Biafra land think that the children is in abroad, finding for greener pasture. Your children are in prison, languishing. Some of them did not make their journey. Some of them died in desert. Some of them died in the sea. This is the reason why we must have to result. We must have to revolute. We must have to carry out this revolution against highway terrorism, against injustice, against nepotism, against massacre and the many of our people. We cannot continue with all this in the zoo. That is the reason why we must stand up for this revolution. We must follow instructions as IPOB is being given us so that we can be able to carry out this struggle as reliable. We are not going back. We are all determined to die. Because for the quest of Biafran restoration, we can do anything to make sure that this freedom must surely come. We are spread all over the country, all over places, scattered all over the world, doing nothing. Doing nothing. Whereas we are from, we know the resources we have, we know everything we have, but these are also Almighty Fulanis. They cannot allow us to eat the gift of nature that Chukwuka has given to us. They occupy our land. They place our land under siege. Even the cows they are bringing to us. I was surprised to be watching a video where some cows, some vultures that ate cow meat died instantaneously, which is very, very wrong. Which is very, very wrong. I am also at the same time encouraging my mother, Hussein, in area Anunam is good for our heads. these people cannot continue with the act of bestiality with these animals and still want us to go ahead and be eating these cows. It is not good. I am urging them boycott now meat, boycott Hausa products. Everything that comes to Hausa land should be boycotted. That is my own point of view. Before I conclude, Master George Onyibe, because I know there are many people that is calling this radio because this is the most busy radio on this planet Earth. I want to also contribute on this rumor that I've been hearing about the or whatever. I don't know what they are being called. I have been hearing the threats that are threatening IPOB members and you in particular, Master George Onyibe. I want to highlight one or two things in that very aspect. I want, what is that his name? Chukuma, Amemon, or Chukuma, what that says is BSS General. To know that it's just one man. He don't have any right to come and threaten our African rep. He don't have any right to even threaten any IPOB member. It is very, very illegal. Chukuma or whatever you call yourself, I know you are listening to this radio. It is me, I hear from Tolu in Ihitowa, in Imo province. I want you to know that you cannot threaten any IPOB member. We are fighting for all of us to win, not for particular to win. You cannot come and threaten us and get away with it. You are not an IPOB member. The instruction says you should follow the unit nearest to you and join trouble. But you are violating this principle. You say you are an ex-militant. We are know nothing about militancy. You have break the rules of engagement in military system and the code of conduct. You see also in military apparatus. All these things you come on air, you threaten people, you do this. This is the same thing you did last time, threatening Adenika grandson, that you will kill him, you will do him that, you will do this. You are in Nigeria, threatening somebody who is in London. All these things makes you incoherent. It makes you incoherent. You keep on mumbling and mumbling, disgracing yourself. You say you are SMS, Biafra Military Special Squad. My brother, you are too tiny to be Biafra Military Special Squad. Rearrange yourself, follow guidelines, and make sure that you don't go contrary. Because if you try to fight IPOB, you use your hand and destroy yourself. You will use your hand and destroy yourself. Anybody that is fighting IPOB is in a just cause. So if you think that you can emanate from anywhere, you adhere yourself from the moment which Mazin and the panel and his servants under IPOB have created to benefit from it. That room can never be given to you. There is no for that. Injustice can never be accommodated in IPOB platform. I want the world to know that we are not afraid of anybody. Even the Russian pilots and the Egyptian pilots was unable to bring down our forefathers. Not any bastard that will arise from anywhere to come and threaten anybody in IPOB. We are above threat of any kind. We are above threat of any kind. I want anybody that is an IPOB member, you under BSMS, to kindly withdraw yourself because the Biafran National Coordinator have given order on what to do. So if you know you are a sensitive IPOB member, it is time for you to use your tongue and count your teeth to know the right thing to do. And those of you supporting BSMS and doing this, I see your post on Facebook and this and that. I am trying to tell you now to reverse your step because the earlier you reverse your steps, the better for you. This is not for us to be fighting ourselves. Let us follow the command as being given to us. So the Onyibe is on every, making sure that you place money on notice that Biafra must be free. Master Chemefo is doing the same. Our DOS are busy tidying things up there. Master Namdekano is not sleeping. We are not relenting. Nobody should bring headers for us. Anybody that claims he's an insider, that you want to start from insider to fight us, we will make sure you fight. We are not here to look at anybody's face. It is Biafra or nothing. Anybody will do anyhow will see anyhow. If you do anyhow, you will see anyhow. That is what we stand for. Because he do he. If you think you are threatening George Onyibe, you kill George Onyibe, you will do George Onyibe this and that. My brother, you will kill yourself. Because Master George Onyibe is fighting a just cause and you can never do him anything. Nobody can do him any harm. We are one family. That one family must fight us and bind us together. Amemon, redress your steps and know what to do. I thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I greet and salute IPOB Courageous members. Why? I say unto you all in the name of Elohim. Oh, hey, Biafra. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Iyo, Anama Jogodo, Anumeri Unne Yezuri. Most of you, you try to sound politically correct. You are very mature, very civilized, no problem. But a day will come when you have to decide for Fulani herdsmen to rape your daughter and your wife, or for you to sound jagger like we're sounding now. You have a choice. Don't worry. Can you hear me, caller on the line?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, this is female line, and I don't expect
evening,
you to sell. Good evening. This is female line, and I don't expect you to
My
call
name
it.
is Ezio Okocha. I'm from Ebonyi State. Onyibe, are you hearing me?
Go ahead, please.
Please permit me to speak for my dad, for my people. I want to speak for my people. Let them hear me.
Go ahead.
Please, my name is Ezio Okocha. I'm from Ebonyi State. Ndamafere, Ndida, Unudiko, ihe anyị na-alụ ọgụ Biafra ka anyị chọrọ anyị na-alụ taa. Ndamafere, ibunu na anọ, ibunu ma anọ, ibunu ma anọ, ndị ugbo, ibunu ma anọ pafuru, anyị n'ihe. Awụsa ji ya ọrụ.
We lost that caller, but we must continue. Make no mistake about it. It is simple. We want to go home. So we say, no, let's do it gently. We have been doing it gently since I was born. We continue doing it gently up till now. Trying to sound political correct to no avail. Anyhow, you shall make you take him. He who do, he do, he. Only those who know that actually know. Can you hear me, Adadino? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, caller on the line?
I can hear you.
Go ahead, please. The word is listening.
In fellow Biafrans, I am Ifeanyi Chukwu. I belong to the IPOB family, Waterline Zone, Iguacha. I want to talk a little on the issue of passion about Biafra. Passion and being focused. What is our psychological makeup? Is Onyibe has been talking about belonging to a family. Most of us don't belong to any family, possibly because the meetings are not held in 5-star hotels. You must be capable of going to sit under shade, possibly in uncompleted buildings or in batches. So you must be passionate about the cause the Biafrans are fighting for now. It's not an easy thing, but there must be passion for it. Secondly, we have to be focused. Let me give an example of what happened in Delta State, because I was there when they had that issue at Agbo. Before one could say Jack Robinson, they have blocked the two extremes, coming from Lagos and coming from the south. That is from the eastern part of Nigeria. No vehicle was moving to or fro within 30 minutes of that incident. Then what happened was that the Nigerian police mobilized their vehicles from the headquarters in Asaba towards that direction. With an eyewitness account said that they thought they were going to clear whatever issue that was out of that incident. That they were begging them when they got there, the senior officer judgment pleading that they should leave the road. That is number one. They are focused. And this issue of command and control was actually what attracted me, even before joining IPOB family. I feel that people should be able to listen and obey control orders. There was an instance last 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Somebody was challenging the information being given to us by the head of the, I think the directorate. Somebody was challenging, he said he left Nigeria to London, and I felt so embarrassed at his infantry. That should not even be the case. Because if you find out how somebody equally said, and a very high officer, that the Fulanis, they obey the orders. Something that happens in Medugri, down in Umuahia, you can see them obeying that control or that command. And I don't think we have that passion to do so. Well, I salute the courage of the ordinary Biafrans. I call them ordinary because I see that majority of possibly the bourgeoisie, they are so comfortable and they feel they cannot touch them. Well, they cannot touch them. Let them walk on the street of Abuja without escort, and let's see what happens. They are all known as infidels. I believe that we should be psychologically upright, prepared, and ready for anything at any time. Even the women. Remember the Amazons, remember the about women, remember, Even in the olden days, the women they go to war. This issue of they are killing us, they are raping us, they are doing this should not even arise because number one, what prevents an Igbo, the Biafran woman from even carrying acid going to farm? Before that Fulani idiot will come closer, you will pour that acid on his face. Let him go without mark. Anyway, I'm talking about the passionate issue, unpassionate issues. George Onyibe sits and attempts to use the word. It sounds like a broken record over the issue of join the family, do this. I shouldn't be, even at this moment, you should have passed that stage of coercing or asking people to do what is the needful. It shouldn't be. We must be at the stage of at least knowing that what if they give us now an order? What happens? Give us order. If they give you order now, you can't do it. Everybody will just be in disarray because we are not prepared for anything. And I've taken time to study the passion of majority of people around me who call themselves Biafran. I was surprised somebody was telling me just recently that they were watching the Facebook and they saw people wearing white, that Biafra is a cult, that they go to Okija because they go to Facebook. This is not a Facebook battle, for goodness sake. Go and ask the Americans what happened in Vietnam. They will tell you. Because if you don't have the passion for what we are doing, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come and tell us something. George Onyibe will tell us, something, and other prison officers. We won't do anything. We will just be talking on the radio, and we are not even ready to act. So I'm asking, and I'm asking each and every one of us, the Biafrans, wherever we are located, whatever or the tribe or whatever tongue, the Biafran, we must be passionate about this cause. That is the only way we have to move. That is the only way we can succeed, and that is the only way we will do the needful. Because then I was reading out the names. The only one I could hear because I have been away for some time and I didn't actually follow most of the interview granted. Reading out the names of those who are owing, I discovered that majority of us haven't even known she was on 2017. We don't have the money. Okay, you should know that the Arab world, they are funding the Fulanis. They are funding them to the barest minimum. So we must be capable of doing just a little money we are asked to pay. I don't know if our principal officers are on salary. I don't know whether they pay them anything. That is not our business. People want to see I don't want to hear the issue of poison and somebody is killing, somebody is talking. It shouldn't be. You do your bit and cover the space you're allocated to. It's allocated to you. Cover that space and move on. Because we find we are biting people now, jealous, envy, and it shouldn't be. Because I'm feeling that even the men who fought during the Civil War, they were even more gallant. The students of Nsukka University then, because at least I'm a pre-war child. The students of Nsukka, you could obey order. So please, and I was a student leader in my own days. If we don't do all this thing, we are going nowhere. So I thank every one of us, and I know I'm coming back again to talk. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you, Ada. You just called and you say, and some people, most people don't even know you are a lawyer because they want everybody to spell it. You're coming on air tonight to remind me so many things. They are miscreant, they are crimes. The Ada just spoke now is a learned sister, a learned daughter of Biafra land. Those who saw what they need to say. And some people think, hey, we are doing all shobi. This is not all shobi. If we are here to do Yahoo, we do Yahoo. If we are here to fight for freedom, we will fight it to the finish. We will fight it to the end. Can you get it?
I have offered my factory as a family meeting. I am a zonal coordinator. I am a zonal treasurer. I have given up my church for a family meeting. I am Reverend George Onyibe. I am a barrister. I am a chartered accountant. My brothers, I gave up everything. I am under oath that I will not serve the zoo as a lawyer. I left everything and I joined IPOB. And when I came in, I took time and I watched everybody. I saw that we are our self-enemy. So I apologize because of what I did earlier. Because I wanted those of you who are very thirsty of blood to kill your own brother, to kill me and tear my flesh here.
so that you can go home and tell me you belong to Farawari or you belong to David. Then you will be happy. I want you to understand that this very terrain, they are our gatekeeper. This is our enemy, our gatekeeper. And you are holding me that I don't have sense because you are not reasoning. We are Biafrans. We are Biafrans. We are Biafrans. We are Biafrans. Don't let anybody talk into rubbish. Some people are eating our money. They don't want us to know the truth. They have politicized this thing. They stand behind and they push us. And we go. Let me call to your attention. Everybody who have died because of this struggle in Equator died because they were misinformed. They died because they were misinformed. If Arumukurusi unit is here, please raise up your hand. The person they caught is like, are we paying money for his hospital bill? Oh. We are. Are we paying? But let me tell you what you don't know. There are people hiding and collecting this money. If they make us fight ourselves, we will not know the truth. If they make us to fight against ourselves, we will not know the truth. That is what this is doing to us. And because you are under oath does not make you a Biafran. Yes. But we must understand that we should be people of honor, people of dignity. In the absence of that, we are savages, and our enemy will rule us. As far as I'm IPOB, I will not allow you to happen. I have problems with many of you, but you are never my enemy.
Islamic Republic of Nigeria. And do you know that Nigeria is a zoo, a creation of a white man, and it has expired? We must fight to the end. And know the truth. Now we must win this battle. And no surrender. Yes, we be dying, now we be crying. That's the freedom we need. To go keep the Abiyama, God save us. Cause the children call on you. Biafra must to be free from bondage. Biafra must to be free from killings. Biafra must to be free from Nigeria. Biafra must to be free from slavery. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. May thy kingdom come on earth, O Biafra. The time is now, I fight on you formidable soldiers. I can see the lights at the end of the tunnel. Victory is sure, no giving up, we are marching to the promised land. Oh, you say no to one Nigeria. Oh, you say no to pretend. Oh, you say no to divide and rule. We say no to South. Listen, Nigeria, jaga, everything scatter. My people suffering and dying, so remains for my heart. Yoruba, Hausa, Boko Haram killing us. Every day we be dying like a slaves. Give me freedom, want to freedom. Wanna be free like the birds in the sky. Biafra's all over the what they cry. Now we calling, rescue us to go to Kabiyama. We must fight to the end. And know the truth. Now we must win this battle. And no surrender. Biafra must still be free from bondage. Biafra must still be free from Nigeria. It's time for revolution, for the land of the rising sun. It's time for revolution, for the nation of Biafra. It's time for revolution, for the land of the rising sun. It's time for revolution, for the nation of Biafra. We must fight to the end.
Yes, call on WhatsApp. Are you there? Where are you calling from? Call on
Yeah, my brother from another womb. My brother from another womb. I water him, whoever from here.
Good evening,
My regard to your family. I say, may keep and bless you, my brother. Continue doing what is penetrating. Mars is penetrating on our. Their young head. They must hear by force, by fire, by force. They must hear. They must hear because moment is a man on what according to you. Hamadiko memories Oshigupezuanya on I greet you, my beloved brother, and one question to Wasobi, Uchemefo, and a Bacha, native of Biafra land. On the Kagi, good evening, all the leadership of IPOBians, those of you behind the microphone. I say, may I keep all of you, bless all of you. Seated today. In fact, the Spirit of God is one. I was thinking that I will call you to probably make a very big broadcast on this our brothers in the army and in the police that are serving the zoo. To talk to them for the last time, if they will ever hear, that is that. Mazi and my in different ways, but our people refuse to hear. So Mazi, as the African. Organize that thing, our doctor, they have to take this into autopsy, do autopsy, and know the kind of chemical this uncircumcised outside people with the British and Arab put into them that kill vulture. But the vulture doesn't die. We have been crying here, begging our people to boycott whatever is coming for on this uncircumcised human being. Our Saflan, whatever is coming from there, from Karo, whatever is coming from them, they into their thick skull. Let them boycott it now. I heard this day night they dropped a lot of by 11:45 to 12 o'clock. They dropped cows in Orodo. Amboji precisely. They dropped a lot of cows. Even my veteran from Momaka called me. He was going to vet it in Norway today. There was no road. And still they are telling your people there are people to who is fooling who? They are telling their people to come back and they are dumping cows in the midnight. So our people should use their brain now. This is the time. My name still remain okay for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We must continue. Make no mistake about it. IPOB have only one agenda, and the agenda of IPOB is simply Biafra. Can you hear me? Caller on the line. Of course, Zoo Epileptic Network. Don't make any mistake about it. It's simple. We want to go home. It's not too much to ask for. Forget about what Hausa and Yoruba are doing. Eri komenya mhoa, eri komenya mhoa. Ukberu ni nwandu ekoso kwa uponse. Eri kom kanenya mhoa. Forget about what Yoruba and Hausa are doing and don't join them because it's going to backfire for all of you. Can you hear me, caller on the line?
Yeah, this is Wanda
Uloma, calling from Aba.
Go ahead, please.
I have an information here.
Go ahead, please.
If this is the easiest way to drive away Fulani herdsmen or any Islamic people far away from your country, is by opening piggery. Hello? Yeah, it's by opening piggery. Okay.
Go ahead, Ada.
Okay, let me start afresh, please. The easiest way to drive away Fulani herdsmen or any Islamic people far away from your country is by open piggery, because Muhammad was killed by pig. Because of this, it is a taboo for any Islamic man to eat pig. None come near it. So if you see any place they are living, please, my brothers and sisters, try and open a piggery or take pigs near them there. All of them will just run away. Please, it's an information. If you see anywhere Fulani herdsmen are camping, anywhere they are staying, just take pigs close to them there. All of them will just run away. We should start doing all these things. We should start practicing it. We find out that they will leave Biafra land. So, my brothers and sisters, everyone should start doing this for our own good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ada. What you said is perfect and correct. All we need to do is to begin to build a piggy colony, piggery ranching. And then let's see how comfortable they will be. But if you build 2-3 pigs now, do we know that British government will invent piggy Ebola? Piggy disease will come up everywhere. Did they not have bird flu just to destroy our poultry farm? But don't worry. Call on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Go ahead, please.
Good evening, Mazi Onyibe, and good evening, Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on your time zone where you reside. My name is Mazi Zochukwe-Kulono. Mazi Zochukwe-Kulono is a native of Eluguamangolokoro, Umuahia province. Today, the reason I'm calling is because I have a reliable information that Saudi Arabia is the chief sponsor of both the Fulani and the atrocities the Nigerian government is unleashing on the people. The moment Buhari entered into the office, they gave him millions of US dollars just to complete the Islamization agenda. Since he was unable to accomplish it, he died. They took his dead body and made sure they replaced him with someone else. So the British government and Saudi Arabia know exactly what they are doing. So they put this Jubri there now because the Buhari collected that money from them. He has not completed this tax. He died. So they needed a replacement. That's why the British government can never say anything about it. Just watch what is happening in the world. Anything Saudi Arabia is involved, be it US, be it United, they will support. But in the time of Yaradua, Iran has good relationship with Nigeria. That's why they are still maltreating the Shiite Muslims, because Iran is a Shiite nation. So that's why now they paid them that Saudi Arabia paid to distract and to frustrate Iran and the relationship between Iran and Nigeria. So what is going on now is just the handwork of Saudi Arabia and United Kingdom. They know what they are doing, but it will never be well with them. By the time the anger of the Most High will come upon them, they will realize that what they are doing, it will consume all of them. all of them, it will consume them. And I'm using this opportunity to tell those of our brothers and sisters residing in the T side of United Kingdom, T side, include Middlesbrough, Cleveland, Redcar, Stockton, Durham, Thornaby on Tees, Stockton on Tees, all these areas. They should come out and join us in our family meeting. It is very, very important. I was talking to one the other day. Come and join. After even adding on the WhatsApp group, I was talking nonsense. You know, I'm a learned man. I have to make investigation. Before you join IPOB, you have to make investigation about what, whether we are registered. You see, that is how our people are perishing here. The same thing now to our Biafran students schooling in the United Kingdom or any part of the world. You are here schooling with the intention that you want to go back home and get a job. Who told you they will give you a job? As you are here studying now, you better join and fight for the restoration of Biafra, because that is where your job is secured. That is where your future is secured. Your future is not secured in Nigeria. So after your parents spend those money, after spending those money to train you here, you go back home. Who will give you the job? Nobody. So you better stay here and fight that battle here too with us. Those at home, they are fighting. You are here, you are studying. You don't want to do anything to restore your nation. So we all must wake up wherever we are. We must wake up and do our best so that Biafra will come in no distant time. Thank you, Mazi Onyibe.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Tonight, I just want to remind you that IPOB have only one agenda, and that agenda is Biafra. No matter what these people do, it will not change anything. It is Biafra or Biafra. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there? Are you there, caller on the line?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Ada, good evening. Go ahead, please.
God bless you. I want to pray for you. And may God bless our leader, Nandi Kanu. May God guide our deputy, Uchemefo. I want to pray. Any man, any woman that will threaten you, may God of third heaven loose archangels that will threaten such a person in the mighty name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Whosoever that will be an obstacle to you, may their strength in their legs fail them. May the ones in their arms fail them. May their brain run 360 degrees for nothing. It will fail them. In the mighty name of Yeshua HaMashiach, I pray. You say.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
This is Moses Kenya. Sir, there's one thing I want the whole world to know. Even Biafrans, Nigerians alike. We Biafrans, we are not against one Nigeria. Hausa and Yoruba come ahead and do their one Nigeria. What we want is Biafra, one Biafra. All the province in Biafra is one, and that is what we want. Hausa, go ahead and have your one Nigeria. Yoruba, go ahead and have your one Nigeria. You and Hausa are enough to have a very good, beautiful, great, big one Nigeria. Without Igbos, can't you do your one Nigeria? Without Ijos, can't you do your one Nigeria? Without Idomas, Igalas, can't you do your one Nigeria? Without Ogojas, without the Ibibio man, can't you do your one Nigeria? Please, we beg you, allow us to go in peace. Allow us to go in peace. We are tired of this subjugation. We are tired of this oppression. We are tired of this suffering. We are tired of this hopelessness. For how long will this continue? For how long will this continue? We are of age. Our fear is of the upcoming generation. Our fear is of the yet unborn Biafrans. What will be their hope? If there is no Biafra today, if there is no Biafra tomorrow, there will be a very big problem in Nigeria. The only way to solve this problem is to allow everybody to go its individual way. And then we cannot meet at a center and discuss how to relate with each other as good neighbors. I pray that God, who has started this thing,
we kill people, we still use it to finish it. Because you are the best set we have ever seen since the inception of this Biafran issue, starting from the time of Uwazirike. Yes, Uwazirike is a freedom fighter fighting for Biafran restoration. But yet, the Nigerian government is giving him security. Who is fooling who? Who is fooling who? We are no longer fools. We have stand up for our rights, and our rights we must get. There is this place I went to sometime in Iguacha. I met a Yoruba guy. Do you know what this Yoruba guy is telling me? Well, you Igbos, you hate Buhari. You Igbos, you hate Buhari. Don't know why you hate Buhari when Buhari loves people. I say, my brother, thank you, Mr. Wali. I agree with you. Buhari loves Igbos. But let God of heaven and earth love you as Buhari loves people. Man, this guy turned red. Almost wanted to fight me that day. So which means they all knew the truth. And this same guy say, this way Igbos they fight. It doesn't like Yorubas they fight and they forget and sneeze. I said, but now Igbos want fight to get that way you want to make Yoruba people forget. You say you shouldn't go. And bro, it will not be well with you. That's what I told him. And we almost fought that day. But nevertheless, I know Biafra is marching on. God has ordained it. God has ordained it. We're just doing the one we are doing as human beings. So thank you, sir,
very much
for your good work. Thank you for your good
you.
work. God has a way. God has a special reward for you, and Biafrans have a special reward for you. It's not something we will start talking now. When the day come, when that day of restoration, when that day of announcement come, when that day of pronouncement come, when that day that Nnamdi will stand on the stage and raise the flag of Biafra and say, "Oh, hey, Biafra," you will see the love that people have for you, for Nnamdi Kanu, for all the principal officers, for men of goodwill. Biafra love such things, and we love you, sir. Good night.
Thank you, and God be with you. We must continue. Can you hear me? Call on Telegram. Call on Telegram. Are you still there? Of course, we lost that caller. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Are you there? Go ahead, please.
Good evening, Mazi Onyibe.
Good evening.
Hello?
Go ahead, please. Of course, that is your epileptic network. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Good evening. From here. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, sir. I want to speak in my own dialect. Anama ekene chukwu okike abịama. Onye na-edo ka ndụ fọdụrụ anyị n'ụbọchị taa. Ana ekenekwarụ. Maazị Onyibe, aka m ụbọchị m anụghị onugbu. Ọ na-adụ nke ụbọchị ụzọ ahụ ofogo efo. Ana m ekene gị n'ọrụ ị na-arụrụ ụmụ Biafra. Ana m ekene Nnamdi Kanu ahụ ma dike. A sị na o nwere egwu abụ mma abụrụ ya maka na ugo ebu igwe na mgbawu. A sị m gbolo m opi gị n'ama Nnamdi Igbo na-ewepi gị n'ugwu na ndịda na ndị na-ekweghị ihe ekpere. Gbolo opi gị n'ama ọgbụrụ anyị opi n'ama ọgbụrụ ndozi uru n'opi n'ugwu na ndịda na ndị na-ekweghị ihe ekpere. Maazị Onyibe, ndị ekweghị n'ụbọchị taa ga-ekwere. Ndị ekweghị ekwe, ndị ekwenyeghị na redio Biafra, ndị ekwenye na Nnamdi Kanu, ha na-ekwe n'ụbọchị taa. A sịrị onye ọbụla amaghị ihe o ji eme ka anyị kpọchigata obodo anyị n'uju dịka otu dị na mbụ. O nweghị ihe ji eme na ndụ a na Biafra ya ha abịa. Ihe ọsọrọ ndị ozi na-eme. Ebe onwe na ịhụrụ ndị Fulani, herdsmen, ndị amị, ndị nche na ebe ahụ na-eche ha 2-4. Ndị nche na ebe ahụ na-eche ha ka ha wee nwee ike na-eme ihe nke ha nwere ike ime n'ala Biafra. Mana na ala Biafra ga-elu ha, o ji elu ha dịka oke osimiri. O ji elu ha dịka Chineke si wee onye ndị na-achị ụmụ Izrel, ọ bụghị ụmụ Izrel, ha nwa na-achụ a osimiri Izrel n'elu ha ncha. Ma ana m ekene Chineke, ọ pụrụ chemefọ. A sị m na onye wepụtara that man na ndụ a ihe niile ọ na-achọ na ndụ a na ọ ga-emezu ihe niile o bitere aka ga-abụ ngozi wee nye ihe onye okwu o mepe ọnụ ụgha ọnụ ihe ọ na-ekwu ọ na-eme ana m asị onye nyere anyị Nnamdi Kanu n'ezi anya ihe niile na-eme na n'ụbọchị taa ihe na-adịkwu 2014 ha niile na-eme n'ụbọchị taa from A to Z nwebeghị nke mepe ọnụ na ihe nke na-eme n'ụbọchị taa enwere ọgbaghara na Abuja ha that one na-egbusi ụmụ mmadụ but the government enwebekwa ihe oyi enwebekwa anything to say na ha na-eme na Nigeria ọkwa ha na-ede flag ha green white green wara arụ na crisis na-eme Nigeria ihe na-eme na Nigeria aka na-ekebukwa na ha do green and white there's nothing ha onwe ihe na-eme mana ana m asị Chineke onye nyere anyị onye nye anyị mmeri ahụ bido n'ụlọ taa were ụbọchị Biafra ga-abịa ana m asị Chineke udo dịrị ụlọ ekene dịrị mana ana m arịọ ndị IPOB anyị ndị nke na ha bụ ụmụ Chineke ụmụ Chukwu okike abịama ka ha tinye n'ọrụ wepụta obi ha iji rụọ ọrụ a wee ruo n'isi njede were ụbọchị Biafra ga-abịa ime ka anyị kwuo ofu ka anyị na-eme ofu maka na ihe nke na-eme anyị ọ bụrụ na anyị na-ekwu ihe ọzọ anyị ebu ihe ọzọ n'obi na-eme ihe ọzọ mana mgbe anyị ga-ejikọta obi ndị kpọrọ onwe ha ụmụ Biafra ụmụ Chukwu okike abịama ụbọchị ihe ga-eme na oke na onye ọbụla ọsọ gbara ihu ji agba azọ ndị nọ n'ihu ji agbaghachi azụ ndị nọ n'azụ agbaga n'ihu ana m ekene gị ana m enye ụlọ ekene jisi na ike ọ na-erisi ihe mebi n'izu n'ọnwa aha m nwawu ọnụ Igbo I'm calling I bi n'Igwu Ọcha I'm from Arondi Izọba asị m ka Chineke okike abịama gọzie unu ibe ọ dị n'uju ihe ọnụ metụrụ aka bụ ngọzi onye ọbụla na-echere gị echiche ọnwụ ga-egwu ili ihe o gbuchagwo ya egwu onye ọbụla na-echere gị echiche ọnwụ onye ọbụla na-echere gị echiche ọjọọ ọ gaghị agụ ihe ọma na ndụ ya ya na ezinụlọ ya wee ruo na isi ndị be ezinụlọ na mgbe ezinụlọ ya ga-agwụ ọ gaghị ahụ ihe ọma o nwekwara ihe ha ga-emegbu nwa Chukwu okike abịama onye ọ na-echere gị ụjọ echiche ọjọọ ili ya o gbuchagwo egwu ọ kọrọ ka enye ya eme onwe ihe na-emere anyị kwụrụ n'azụ ruo echi anyị na-ekpe ekpere ụtụtụ ehihie abalị na-enye Chineke okike abịama ekene onye mere ka fọdụrụ anyị otu a nke ọ ga-esinye anyị Biafra anyị na-asị ijisi ike nwanne m ekele dị Chineke imeela na ekele.
Thank you very much.
Ise ọ ga-adịrị gị na mmadụ ezinụlọ ụmụ ibu ọrụ na Jizọs abịa ihe ọma ga-eruru aka.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Can you hear me call on WhatsApp?
Yes, Mazi George Onyibe.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
My brother from another mother. I go through one na Biafra land. And I love this update. Once you become fearless, life becomes limitless. I queue in this. When I see this update, I'm always happy. Good evening, Biafrans all over the world. My name is Mazi Fanchuku Olisa. I'm from Umudi Munnewi. Umudi Munnewi is in Anambra province in Biafran land. I reside here in Istanbul. I greet a shout out to my coordinator here, national coordinator, Istanbul branch, Mazi Zenayoko Odogu. So all Biafrans, it has been very big privilege. If you are born a Biafra, it's a big privilege. But some people doesn't know about this. Mazi George Onyibe, though you have been so long, I called because you know how things be on the street. Yesterday, when you're doing your program, when you're saying some group of people we are threatening you to kill, I mean, it really pains me how some of our Igbo people, I mean, when I say Igbo people, we Biafrans will be so stupid and so pathetic to kill our own. But I always pray for you. Since last night till now, I've been praying for you. No evil harm, not even no evil, no man, not even a breath can take your soul or even your life, because God have already protect you. Because they might be seeing you, come on, George Onyibe, we know you, we see you, we do that, but they don't know that the hand of God is with you. Nothing evil shall befall you. Instead, all the enemy of Biafra from A to Z, all of them will go beneath 6 feet. And soon and very soon, all of them will be ashamed. So shall it be. In the name of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. then I want to encourage you, be strong and resolute. In fact, even I even thank your wife. I thank your family, because it's not easy for people to, for a family man like you to devote most of your time, a big sacrifice to Biafrans and to some Efulefus, more especially our Igbo speaking Biafrans, because they don't know what they have till they lose it. I say, may Chukwu Okama bless you, and may Chukwu Okama bless my personal Lord. When I say personal Lord and Savior, some idiot here, Yoruba people, they become stupid. My personal Lord and Savior, and our supreme leader, Ichie Buruburu one, the Ohamadike one of Biafran land, Nnamdi Okukano. Anywhere you are, Chukwu Oke Gana Gozigi. Gozi Uchemefo, the one man squad, the lion himself. So God will bless all the whole IPOB nationwide, and God will be protecting you, George Onyibe. We love you so much. Istanbul, IPOB Istanbul love you so much. So Kachileko Keka Okabia Goziegi, I sign out from here. Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you very much, and you too. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line? But of course, that is Zoo Epileptic Network. We will go by that. As we're inching closer to the end of this program, our people must remain focused. The only agenda we have is Biafra agenda. Nothing more, nothing less. Can you hear me, caller on the line?
Yes.
Good evening. Sir. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. My name is Samuel Ogunsumachi Chidebe.
Go ahead, and I will advise you to turn down the volume of your radio set, or rather move away from it.
Yes, I can hear you, sir. I'll turn it down. Can you hear me, sir?
Go ahead, please.
Okay. So I'm calling from Abba in Abia State province of Biafra land. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
We must continue as we inching closer to the end of this program. Our people must remain focused. This is Radio Biafra for the avoidance of doubt. IPOB have one agenda, and that agenda is Biafra agenda. Can you hear me, caller on the line?
At last. George Onyibe.
And from here, go ahead, please.
Yes, my name is Mazu Chagus. I've been trying this year long. Since you started the program, I've not been able to get you. Thank you. I'm really happy getting you this night. George Onyibe, once more, my name is Mazu Chagus. I'm calling from Africa. Africa is in Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State is in Biafra land. Yes, Biafra must be free. Freedom is of God, and freedom is from God. God is our strength. So, George Onyibe, I want to thank you for all the work you've been doing for us with Biafra. We are really proud of you. May God bless you. May Chukwu Okike bless you and keep you for us. We will live to see Nigeria. All of us must live to see Nigeria. I want also to thank our friend leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Amadike, the prophet of our time. So if I want to use this opportunity to tell you that this Ruga is already in Africa, a place called Oka in Oziza. In the guys that they are building a research institute is Dr. Bonayono that God tried to confuse our people and now acquired an expanse of land in the name of building research institute, but for Ruga. So I want to let the whole world know this. And I want to also thank our state coordinator, Igbo Bonaya, for his doggedness, the work he has been doing in Ebonyi State. And I want to use also this opportunity to appeal that Radio Biafra is not
common in Africa. Our people lack this, the information from Radio Biafra. That's why many of them don't come out. But we've been doing our best to make sure that we reach every nook and cranny of Hugo. At this juncture, let me just speak in few seconds to my people. In the Hugo, New York, Obombo, Mazucha Buche. Asimunu Nubiko. Uno, Orumbe, Aijababa, Isuru. Onye Chineke zitere anyị na mgbapụta anyị na Biafra abịa. Unu ahụ nke ndị Fulani chehiwo na-atagbusi ha kọrụ n'ubi. O nwere onye ọzọ ji ekwuchitere anyị ma ọ bụrụ Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ nọti mkpu aka anyị ehụ ọ dịbụ mgbe ruo anyị ịga afta. Besoro na anyị tiekotere ekọnụ kwuo okwu ọkpụgo ọgwụ ihe a na-ekwu kwuo ekwu so that na ndị Fulani a ji anyị n'ọrụ ji anyị na-eme ka ndị ọ dịghị ihe ọ bụ na ahafụrụ anyị alị anyị na Biafra adịrị anyị na anyị na-achị onwe anyị n'ubi anyị adịrị anyị kegbu egwu anyị dịka nke o jiri ego gbuo anyị n'ọbụ ehụ ọdọ ọkwara ihe na-achọ ome kwachọ na weri ehiwo were imebisi ihe anyị kọrọ ubi na ego gbuo anyị gbuo ụmụ anyị gbuo ndị anyị keji ji ama anyị na-egodo onye ọbụla na-efụta n'igwe esoro IPOB ọ dịgide IPOB adịghị n'eru na-ekwu ma ndị amasịrị ma ndị akpọ ha ma ndị nwa ha ma ndị ọzịza ma ndị bi ebe ọbụla Afikpo n'ọbịrị ma ndị da wabụkọga na Ugbo ma the whole of Ebonyi South na-efụta n'igwe esoro IPOB ọjọọ dịrị anyị ihe ohu Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu ọ nọ na-emezu Ijegubi na ndị Fulani adịba a na-alụsoghị ọgụ were ehiwo na-atagbusi ha ịkọrọ n'ubi. So Maazị Onyibe, I thank you so much and ask you to continue the good work. In the name of Chukwu-Abiyama, I pray. You say?
Thank you very much. Like I said, inching closer to the end of this broadcast. Can you hear me call on WhatsApp?
Yes. Master George Onyibe.
Good evening from here.
Good evening from here. My name is Chukwuma Uchechukwu Aja. I hail from Ebony Province, Biafran land. And I'm calling you from Dakar, Senegal. First of all, Master, I want to thank you for the good work you have been doing for our people. I say, may Chukwuma bless you. And to thank my coordinator, Master Pamis Ebo, I say, may Chukwuma bless him and bless his family. Before I proceed, Mazi, I would like to talk to that guy they call Chukwuma Amemon. I believe Amemon, you are listening to radio. I believe you are hearing my voice. Since you say that you are the demon of East, so the demon you are is to kill your own people, is to kill your own brothers. You are threatening our African rep that you are going to kill him. But I want you to notice this voice that is calling this night, to write it down, that if any harm should befall Mazi George Onyibe, then you will hear from us. You will know that being silent is not cowardly. Since you are fighting for Biafra, since you are fighting for us, why don't you follow George Onyibe and go to Arochukwu and swear oath? Why don't you go and take oath? And you say that you are fighting for Biafra. Now you are planning to take our brothers to fight against us. Mr. Man, your plan has failed. You are a failure, Chukwuma. I hope you're hearing my voice. I once followed you on Facebook. I thought that you are sensible. I thought that you are with us. Now I have known that you are against us. Now I have found out your plans. You are a failure. You are a failure, and you will continue to fail. And for those IPOB members that is working with you, please, you people should step out from that BSMS. The only platform we have is IPOB. No wonder he's using oath to cage you people inside there. And now find out why he's using oath on you people. You people should step out from there. The only person we have is Nnamdi Kanu. The only soldiers and only people we have is our own volunteers. Anything you want to be it under IPOB. And if you are against us, we can work with you. So, Sukuma and Memon, or whatever you call yourself, bro, let me tell you, you're not the only bad boy or the only militant on earth to bear it in mind. You're all Biafrans. If anything should happen to Mazi George Onyibe, bro, you will pay for it. Understand? Mazi George Onyibe is our African rep. You have to respect him. If you're against him, you're against IPOB. If you don't know, he is our own. So that is for you. And for our own brothers at Biafran land, you guys should remain resolute. There is nothing the Hausa Fulani jihadists will do to us. Our forefathers fought them in 1967. Talk less of now that we are in modern world. We will fight them with everything we have. We will fight them. Stand firm. Biafra is our own. Master George Onyibe, please, I want to have okay foreign number, the one that called you last, because I heard that their contribution they are making. I want to key in that contribution. Our brothers, people should rise up. If you're in diaspora, anywhere you are, please rise up. Biafran IPOB, we need money to function. Not sending your money to that guy they call Tukuma that is doing his own for selfish reason. Not sending your money to him. We the IPOB, we need money. This radio Biafran you see every day is on. It's money. Our TV, our satellite and television, these things are money. Please, I need the ego. You have because George Onyibe. I would like to have okay foreign number or Mazi Kelechi, any of them, so that I will key in and contribute my own money. I made the pledge on Radio Biafra that I will be among 300 people that will pay for the transmitter. I hope Mazi Charles Rabbi is hearing my voice. Please, I have paid my own. So I want him to include me in that prayer. And this one I am willing to pay again. Please, if you can give me their number or you can send my number to them, let them reach me so that I will know how to pay my own money. And I say, bless Mazinan the Kano, my own prophet and my own Lord.
Thank you very much. This is where we draw the curtain for this evening segment. Remain focused. We are going home and there is no two ways about it. The enemies, of course, they can plan. They can strategize. They have the right to attack us and to do whatever they want to do. But in the end, Biafra must be restored. Make no mistake about it. Nobody, I say nobody can stop Biafra. Good night and God be with you.
Yeah. Long live IPOB, mama, as one more class, man. We are the IPOBs.
Biafra in London, Biafra in Germany, Biafra everywhere. Biafra in Russia, Biafra in Malaysia, everybody likes it. They tried to kill us many years ago, killing the people of Biafra, destroying the people of Biafra. But somebody said to all the IPOB, respect the leader of indigenous people. Nobody can stop Biafra, I say it, nobody.